last night we got together, and me and my son Patrick and his fiance got together and put some what he calls deer bait out. So we'll see how that works. I'll put that video up, and y'all check it out, see what y'all think, and hopefully it's going to produce some deer out here. I'm not sure, like I said earlier in one of the videos, it's got some neighbors out here, they're hunting too, and that's the first time we've had that to happen. Most of the time the area around here is not many people hunting, just a few, and so we got a next door neighbor that's going to hunt too right next to us. So I don't know what that's going to do to the movement over here on the deer with us. I hope it don't mess us up too much. I've got the camera out now, and I think last week I told y'all I was going to put some pictures up, some deer. I think we checked one card and had that bear. I think it's in that video where Dwayne had said the bear got a hold of his feeder and messed it up. So I'll try to get that picture up, and I think Don, my uncle, he's going to check his camera sometime this week. So that might be another time we'll get some pictures up. But Patrick's getting pictures in South Carolina on the land he's hunting, so we'll see what he's getting. He's out of town right now. He works for an electrical company, and he has to work out of town. So he's out of town right now, and he'll be out of town the rest of this coming week. And I think they're going on vacation, but he's going to get back down to South Carolina, and next, I guess after they get back from their vacation or whatever, and he's going to check his cards down there and see what's going on down there. He's getting some good deer, seen some good ones, and we'll see what he's doing with the bait he's brung up here and put in my food plot. And we're going to take it and put on the hunting club over there where we hunt and see how that produces over there. But check out the video and see what y'all think. Alright folks, it's late in the evening, and we're out here on the back porch with this light on. I bet this light won't stay on long. But we went to Walmart, son did, and it's some of the baiting we're going to be doing this week out here behind the house and out on the hunting club. And he's going to tell, he's been using this stuff. I ain't using none of it. And he tells me it's the magic bait. So he's going to explain to me what he's been doing. And I'll send you some pictures of what he's got in South Carolina where he's hunting, and his fiance, Sierra, she won't even look. That's all right. You'll be on it before it's over with.
And a baby brewing.
Yeah, and a baby do.
Now we got some Wild Games invitations. We've used all this stuff. We got the pile driver. This is the pile driver, and this is the whole grains crushed and blended. But anyways, we're gonna take some of this pile driver, crushed and blended, and then this is my favorite. This is the Buck Bourbon. Deer love this. We put it out in South Carolina about a month ago. And it wasn't like 2 or 3 days, and we had 2 8-pointers, a 6, and a couple of button heads. But this stuff really works really good. And then I ain't never tried this before, but this is camo corn, dirt colored crushed corn blend. So apparently it's like deer eating dirt. They love it. And then we're gonna take this other pile driver, and I think that's just whole grains. Anyways, we're going to take some regular corn, 50-pound bag of corn, and we're going to take all this and mix it together and see how that works, and hopefully we get a big one.
Alright, I seen pictures of what he's been on the private land of South Carolina. He's been hunting, and it's pretty good deer, and I hope I get invited to go hunt maybe one day. I'm hearing in the background, maybe not.
No, we've invited you before, Johnny.
We're going to see what happens with this stuff here. We're going to put, we've not experimented with a lot of stuff on the club on where I hunt with. We just put out corn, a little bit of salt. But he's saying this stuff here is about like making up carp bait, but it's deer bait. So we're going to see if it gets a run or not in this deer season. we'll talk to y'all later. Patrick's going to show us how he mixes this stuff up. How he plans on mixing it up, so how it's going to work. And what'd you say you put in there already?
Alright, welcome back everybody. So this pile driver, this is just plain oats from pile driver. And I did 2 cups of this. About this size, it's probably 32 ounce or so. Did 2 cups of the pile driver, just regular oats. And then I'm gonna do I got a cup of this, and I'm gonna do another cup of that 110 proof stuff. I'm gonna put it all in the trash bag and mix it up. This is the first time I've tried this.
You put this stuff out individual last time, right?
That's my favorite stuff. That 110 proof bourbon. That's my favorite.
But didn't you say you done this separate? You ain't never mixed this up before?
I ain't never mixed all up together. Might be on the news.
It's an unscented trash bag too, y'all. It's trying to keep all the scent down we can.
Like I said in the last video, this is just the ammo or the camo corn, just like a dirt bag.
And all this come out of Walmart?
Yeah. Like $40.
Total.
Yeah. Now on the bag it says this dirt stuff's supposed to be spread out like 2 to 5 feet in a line. And we're just gonna grab and throw, so I don't know how to do it. And on the last video I just said this was oats or grain, but this is a berry flavor. It says intense wild berry flavor. I ain't got a knife. You got a knife?
No, I can get you scissors.
That's what this big bag is. And that's from the Wild Game Invitations too.
You put 2 cups of everything?
Yeah, 2 cups of everything.
I don't know if I want this behind the house or not. They'll be beating on the back door.
Never know that.
While he's getting all this mixed up, he's gonna take us down there to the food plot that I've been working on. I've took some pictures. I'll put them up maybe tomorrow, and I'll work on it some more tomorrow. Y'all see what that food plot / garden is starting to turn into be. But
now last year, I know y'all remember, we threw out 100 pounds of deer corn after the season just to see what was out there, and there's about 8 deer standing in the backyard.
well, I'm hoping this guy that's moved in beside of us ain't gonna mess us up. I don't know if he's baiting, if he's hunting or what. But it is what it is. That's hunting, I guess you'd say.
I do about 30 cups of just regular corn in there.
So it's 2 cups of each, what he just showed you, and 30 cups of that deer corn. That's just plain deer corn. It ain't scented.
Yeah, just plain deer corn.
Just plain deer corn. And like I say, he's gonna take that down there, and like you can see, it's dark here at the house. So he's gonna take it down there in the dark. So I'm not even gonna take it down there and try the video because you ain't gonna be able to see that much anyway. But I'm gonna get the camera out, and we'll see how well this stuff draws them in. Right now, it seems like the deer movement's sporadic now because he got so much green stuff to eat. But when this stuff starts dying off in the next few months, that's when they usually start showing up. There's a field right out there from up the road from our house. This guy, he plants alfalfa every year. And I've seen 16 deer standing that, and it's on off a main road. And like I said, we live in the city limits, so that's about to tell you what's in your area that you can hunt, as long as there's not any hunting pressure on them. And there hadn't been here other than just a handful of guys that might hunt from their house. And there's no game land close by here. It's all private land. So while he's getting this ready, I'm gonna go in and take it easy, and I'll post this in the next day or so. Let y'all guys take a look, see what's happening. Maybe y'all can try some of this and try it out at home.
That's 50 pounds, so 25 pounds of corn to that right there.
Alright, we're signing this thing off. Alright, Patrick's putting this stuff out. You can see it's pretty dark. I don't know if y'all can see us or not, but we're down here at the bottom of the food plot. And I'm hoping this is going to draw them in. I think it will. I can smell it. It smells pretty good.
Patrick said he'd eat it if he could.
We'll get that camera out tomorrow. I gotta come back out here and work on this food plot some. But, and I gotta get some seed to put out here too. So I think about what he's doing and what I plan on doing, getting some stuff sowed in here, or at least get a slick head, at least come in here and get interested. And maybe she'll draw something in with her, with some horns on its head. But y'all just keep in mind what he had mixed up, what he bought. He says that's working in South Carolina. We'll see if it works in North Carolina. Looks like it's snowing out here. We got so much out here on the ground. But that's what it takes to get these deer to come in. That's what we'll do. And I'm just going to go ahead and put this out for everybody that watches this. A lot of people are going to think, well, these guys are hunting tame deer. Well, I ain't petted none of these deer out here yet, so there ain't none of them tame that I know of.
Yeah.
But to be honest with you, these deer here is just as hard to kill, if not harder, because they're more aware of what's going on. And they're around humans a lot. They know when to come out and when not to. We just got them when we come out here and hunt. We're extra protective of our scent and stuff. So we put all scent block stuff on. I'll come out here and dress just like I'm going hunting. On the hunting club or on the game land, I'll dress up just like I put all my stuff out, even put scent out to cover my scent. So to me it's just as hard, if not harder, to get one to come in on you, you know, at least a shooter. But hope y'all enjoyed this, and we'll, like I say, we'll see what happens. Okay, guys, I told you last week I was going to give you an update from time to time on this food plot that I've been working on. And I told you it's a garden slash food plot. Well, this is it. I just got through with it today. I've been on this thing for probably trying to get out of the sun, and where you can see this evening sun glare, I can't see what I'm doing. Get over here in the shade, see if that helps. But anyway, I'll give you show you what this thing looks like. I'm done with it. Like I said, been on this thing for a day and a half, probably most of this today. But I got it done. I got it cleaned up. Got a little right there on the edge. I left that. That's some okra. It's still producing. I thought I'd leave it out. Got some friends that's wanting some okra, and some fresh grown okra. So I thought I'd leave it up till at least next week. And I think in the next week, we'll probably go ahead and take it down. We got all what we want. Like I say, I've done got it sowed, and this is a throw and grow. I'm going to see if I can find that bag. I'll throw it down over here. But it's a throw and grow. Got it over at one of the hardwires where I pick up some stuff every now and then. I don't know if y'all can see this or not. Get it over here in the shade. Like I say, I switch it up every now and then. What I plant in this thing, and you really can't see what that is. I'll just tell you what it is. It's got radish in it, clover, ryegrass, and it's got a high foliage. It's called rape. It's a big foliage leaf. It's got high content sugar in it, and it's supposed to be good for them. They're supposed to come and eat it like it's candy. Well, I was told. I put it out before, and they did eat on it some, but I put corn out too, so that might hinder them from actually eating a lot of the forage stuff if you put corn out. So I just put out a lot of stuff that what I think will be good for them, and salt and stuff like that. But this is not the hardest thing to do if you got a little old piece of property. I mean, like I say, you don't have to have 50 acres. These guys that's got some of these hunting shows and stuff, which they're blessed with it, and I'm glad for them. But if you got a little old piece of property and you got deer around, if you'll take time and be committed to it, it don't have to be perfect. You can see this is not the most perfect looking soil there is. I don't do a soil test on it. I just put out what I think will grow in it, and it does pretty good. This soil down here is pretty rich anyway, and it's next to the creek, and it's down the lower part of my property, so when it rains, this holds all the water longer than the rest of my property does. So I don't have to water a whole lot unless it gets real bad dry, and I think it's supposed to dry out some. We need it dry out some. I hope it don't come no more heavy rain, at least till this stuff takes some root, and that way it won't wash too bad. But you can get it all cleaned up. I don't have a tractor. I don't have anything like that. I did this with a tiller, and I got all that, pulled all of it I could, cut it all down I could close to the ground, and now I come in after tiller, and naturally you're going to have roots and stuff. You're going to have to get rid of and stuff, but that, clean it up best you can. You don't have to be meticulous with it. I'm a little meticulous what I do, try to make it look good, but it is what it is. Hopefully it'll come up and it'll be all right. But I hope to put out some more videos. I may put out another one in the next day or two. I think the next video I put out will probably be on the hunting club. My son and my youngest boy and one of his friends, they're coming in as guest hunters, so they're going to be getting them a hunting spot in the next few days, and we'll go over there and help them find them a spot and get them baited in, put their cameras up, get that on video. And like I say, I'll try my best to get you some pictures of what we're getting. We ain't got none yet. It's been tough for a while, I guess. Like I said, it's been hot here in North Carolina, and just now starting to cool off a little bit. Some of the deer are showing up in some of the other places, but we're not getting any right now. We're seeing them, walk through every now and then, being outside and on the back porch, and see one pop out and walk across the backyard, and what they're doing is checking. Just, that's pretty much what they're doing, is checking. And as soon as they find what they want, that's when they're going to probably start showing up. And deer to me, I guess all this is tilled up right now. they're like a cat to me. I mean, that sounds probably a little weird, but they're sort of curious animals to me. I mean, you can be in the woods sawing wood, or we'll be in a tree stand or something, putting one up, making some racket, and all of a sudden you might happen to see one on the edge of the tree line step out. And all it's doing is checking out what's going on. They're, like I said, they're curious, and sometimes, as the old saying goes, curiosity killed the cat. So I think that's the best way I can explain how I think a deer acts sometimes. But every time I've tilled this up out here, I've got tracks pretty quick. I think they're just curious of what's going on. They might smell the fresh tilled up dirt, whatever it is, but they're gonna come check it out. And like I said, I got a camera out, got that, got some bait out down there at the bottom of the food plot, got it out down there. So we got the trap set, so to speak. We'll just happen to see if they set it off, and we get a picture of whoever comes or whatever comes through, and hope it's Mr. Buck, with a big rocking chair on his head. But I'll be satisfied if it's just a doe with some little ones. At least I know they've raised in here. And as a matter of fact, they've raised twice in here I know of. I've seen a doe in here a couple years ago with twins come out. And so I know they're raising close by, and they're around. You're just going to have to wait on them and be patient, and be confident in what you do. That's the main thing, and be persistent. That's just like trying to be a Christian. You got to be, confident in what you believe in, and consistent in serving our Lord. Be thankful for what we've got. I'm blessed with the little bit of property I've got here. I can do what I can do, and God's allowed me to have some things, and more than what I deserve. But I appreciate that. And by the way, the new equipment's on its way. New camera. We'll be trying it out next few weeks and getting it tweaked in and play with it. Got a new toy. So that's what my wife calls it. My toys. But anyway, I'll cut this off, and I appreciate y'all guys watching. If y'all will just stay tuned in, click that like button, hit that subscribe, and that way next videos I come up, you'll be getting them. Like I say, I'll carry y'all along this whole season best I can, and what we've done all this season, getting prepared into the hunting season, through the season, the mistakes that I make and other mistakes that some people make, I'm going to make them, because I've not really tried this before. I've sat in a tree stand and videoed, deer with my camera, my regular camera, but not, being serious with it. But like I say, if y'all guys try this out at home, it's going to be just like me and my family. You're going to live it, and you're going to love it, and it's going to be in your blood. Y'all stay tuned in the next video.